I love her kind of tough love approach to this. It's kind of, because she really wants people to be able to be their best selves through telling their best stories. And it's an extraordinary combination of feminist kind of women's empowerment and art. And I mean, those are two of my biggest passions.
I've always wanted to write more. Writing's always been a comfortable place for me. I don't have a lot of time to write, but I thought this would be an opportunity for me to kind of do a different type of writing.
I really came here for the support. It's hard work to bear all those truths about oneself. I think you need a lot of moral support from people who are going through it, who have gone through it.
I mean, all of us have been judged and hidden our worst stuff, and here, you're loved for it.
We've been through some intense times together, and I've learned so much about them and their lives and what they care about, and has shared also my own story, and it's been a very intense bonding week, and I feel really lucky that I got to meet them.
They come with a manuscript that they've submitted in advance, and it's everybody's responsibility to read that manuscript in advance. And one by one, we talk about each manuscript. But very often, it's not the piece of writing that they end up working on. One of the most valuable parts of the workshop happens at the very beginning when we go around the circle and each woman introduces herself and talks a little about her life. We take some time with that. And I'm scribbling down notes. I don't say anything, but I'm listening hard. And almost always, I can see where their story is from that.
I really needed this at this point in my life. I needed to spend some time alone. I really wanted to understand how Joyce approaches writing. The idea of being with women of different ages and with different experiences and sharing stories really appealed to me.
The experience opened me up to a world that I had never experienced. And that is the community of the strong women here, which is
warriors, creatives, determined, genuine, love with a capital L.
unlike anything I've ever seen or felt.
Deepest intuition.
Wait. I would say the greatest gifts are Joyce's ability to take a piece of writing from one of the participants and tear it apart in such a way that I felt as if she knew more about what I wanted to write than I did. And it was done in such a kind yet tough way that I never felt uncomfortable or threatened, but I felt by the time my piece had been workshopped, I had come away with 20 college units of creative writing.
The way that she's able to work with women to help them not just tell their stories as a kind of catharsis, but like really do justice to them in a way that makes them accessible to other people and beautiful.
She's fiery about what she believes in, and it comes through, and it's been really helpful. It is so fun to watch and unfold. Like, Joyce seems to know the right question to ask to figure out like what comes next in the storyline.
I'm so excited to go home and to write. I feel like I have so many stories to share, and now I am equipped to actually put them on a page in a way that very subtly lead them into a different experience.
I don't think I really saw myself as a writer. I'm an artist, I'm a therapist. I can see I have gifts in those departments, but now I'm opening to myself as a writer, and I'm excited about that.
The biggest thing that I'll take away from this experience are the relationships that I have formed, and that perhaps I am a writer after all, and that I have a lot of stories I want to tell, and that I look forward to sharing those stories for the first time with others.